After the departmental meeting was adjourned, Monica returned to her table and there she saw an envelope addressed to her. She was surprised, for this was not normal to her, for she never received any letters addressed to her name ever. Curious as she was, she immediately opened the envelope and out came a picture with a written message below saying, "Don't believe his lies." Monica was shocked. She looked at the picture and there she was with Andy. She was troubled and wondered, how was this taken when they were all alone in Andy's getaway home? She pondered, how did this happen? Was there someone taking their pictures? Why and who? Why did this person warn me not to believe his lies? Wild thoughts were racing in her mind and she didn't like it. As she was tapping the envelope on her table, she felt another one inside and thought was a letter. And when she looked inside it, another picture was inside and with trembling hands, she took it out and saw another one. Then she recalled.
I remember these shots. Andy brought me to his said getaway home when we were all wet when we dived in the river, and this was the clothes he made me wear to dry up. He told me that this house was his friend's and he used it whenever this friend was out of the country, and that this dress was his friend's girlfriend's. Now it puzzles me. Who took these pictures and what was this person's motive to warn me? About what? What lies is this person telling? Does this person knew about Andy and me? Was Andy not aware that there might be a hidden camera in that house? He had been using that house whenever he wanted to be there. I must talk to Andy. Hello, Andy. I got an envelope here addressed to me with pictures in it. I have to see you now, Andy. It's urgent.
Now, and what do you mean pictures? Pictures about us? How could that be when we never had pictures together yet? You seem troubled about it. Okay. I'll be coming. Expect me there after your work. Andy was also puzzled. He could not recall having them together in a picture because he was avoiding it. He wanted to be careful.
Andy arrived as promised and Monica showed the pictures. He was shocked. How did these photos landed in her hands? He sat down pretending that he was embarrassed, telling Monica that he had nothing to do with it and that he didn't want to be caught on camera without his knowledge and consent.
Andy wanted to be sure that his influence over Monica was still his. Did you believe that what was written there was true? Are you doubting me now, Monique?
Monique held his face with concern and said, no, of course not. Whoever took those pictures and then sent them to me only wished the worst for us. I love you, baby. It is you that I only believed in. I trust you, Andy.
At that moment, Andy couldn't hide a troubled face. He was upset, in his mind asking himself, how did those pictures came to Monica's hands? Could my dad had something to do with this? I have to look deeper into it. Andy held Monica, locked eyes with hers and said, I have to do something about this. I cannot just stand by, doing nothing while this person, who, that maybe, is getting the edge in, ruining my plan. I must trace where the envelope came from. An hour passed, and Dale was already in their hideout waiting for his two men, Lucio and Benito, to arrive. Where were you that you kept me waiting? Why did you leave this place together when I strictly told you not to leave this place without one guarding it? Dale's voice was gruff and angry.
The two men were nervous. Both knew how. Dale was when angry. Benito replied, Sorry, Master Dale. But we just took some fresh air and stretched our legs. It will never happen again, sir.
You know what is infuriating right now? No, you don't. Because of your negligence, someone broke in here and took some of my collected photos and sent it to Monique. Both of you were too lax that someone sneaked in and there. Our secret was discovered, and the sad part is that thief took some of these pictures and delivered it to Monique to bear my motives. Do you have the closest idea what implications could cause me? Huh? We should not let that person take us by surprise or everything goes down to the drain. I have to act fast before this person gets ahead of me.
What was Dale's plan of doing before his sinister motives come to light?
What do you think this part of the story? Please feel free to let me know through the comments section below. Or else please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much, and do follow me at YouTube at Victoria Mare Novel and in my TikTok channel. Part 90 for follows.